Hello everyone, Akabosorito, welcome to my channel. Today's tutorial, I wasn't sure whether to post this video because when I made the video, when I made this dress, I didn't really like the way it looked at the back on the mannequin maybe. But yesterday I was hot, I was in the house and I just was looking for something to wear and it was just right there on the mannequin. I thought, oh, let me just throw this on quickly and continue with my cooking. And then when I tried it on, I really liked it. So I thought, okay, I'll do a video. I'll show you how to make it. So grab your fabric and fold it in a triangle shape. So you just grab one edge of your fabric and fold it into a triangle. Honestly, I was surprised when I tried this on. Like, I'm not one to wear something like too revealing, but the way this dress sit on me, I would actually wear it out. With my back rolls and all. It was just I don't know. It's really that I wish I would make a video when I was wearing it and then show you. Anyway, the first marking with this line, that's your bust measurement. So quarter of your bust measurement, just find wherever that will be on your fabric. So let's say your bust measurement is 40 inches, divide by 4, that's 10 inches plus 1 inch seam allowance. So that's what I'm doing over there. I'm watching TV whilst doing this tutorial because you need, especially when you're at home by yourself and just need the sound at the back. I was watching this Yoruba movie. It was actually funny. I can't remember what I think it's called Intruder or something. Anyway, it was a very funny movie. So I went up by 3 inches from that line that we started with, and then I'm going to extend that line as well. I think the movie was called Intruder. Then anyway, mark 4 I don't know what I'm talking about movie, but I'm marking 4 inches, and that's where our strap will be. Then what you're going to do on that line we're currently on, place your tape, place 5 inches on your tape there, and mark 14 inches downwards. Can you see that line? That's 14 inches. And then connect that line. See, like we're done here really. You don't need to curve it. You don't need to, just draw a straight line like so. Honestly, I'm marking 1 inch for the neckline area. So I came down by 1 inch and just connect that like so. You can see when I'm placing my tape, I'm placing it from 5 inches on that line. Please pay attention to that. It has to be 5 inches from that line, and then we're going to find the length. How long do you want the dress to be? I didn't want it too long because of the style. I think it's just nicer if it's short or like really long. It has to be a maxi or mini. I don't think it looks nice as a midi, but it's up to you. You can give it a try, but I think it's just like if it's just above the knee, it's better. It looks nicer in my opinion. Anyway, that's that. And I'm just going to cut my fabric. If you want pockets, just measure from that line, place your tape like the 5 inches we usually do, place it on the line and then go down by 18 inches. Like you can see what I'm marking there, and that's where I want the pockets to go. And I'm just shaping it from the waist. So I've determined where my waist is and I've just randomly shaped it. And I'm just trying to see where and also I'm cutting the back fabric, so I've placed my fabric on top of each other. But with the back fabric, we're only cutting the from that bottom half. You can see where I've placed the level from my waist line. I hope I'm not going too fast. But you can see I've shaped it a little bit just to give it a bit of shaping. It's not compulsory really, but I just think so it's not just wide and just all over the place, because you can see the back is only half of what you've cut, so you only cut from your waistline. and then I'm just removing about half an inch just to curve it, so it has that curve at the back. You can see this thing is just freestyle, and this is why I wasn't sure whether to post it or not. But if you've been sewing a little bit, then you get this, to be honest. I've just curved it. Can you see the way I've cut this thing? Anyway, we're going to create our strap now. It's 2-inch wide. I'm doing 2 at a time. So 2 inches. And I think it's about 25 inches long. So 2 of that. I'm just... You see why I didn't want to post? Because I freestyled all the way. I didn't know what I was doing, but I know I wanted a backless dress. So yeah, and I just... Anyway, cut the strap. Don't worry. You don't have to know everything to be able to do so. Just eyeball it. Or like you can take your tape measure and measure from where the strap will be to the back, and you can determine how long your strap will be. And once you do that, just add about 2 inches or 3 inches. So if it's too long, you can still cut it, but when it's too short, you have to, do another strap again. So I'd suggest just make it as long as possible and then adjust it as you go along. I'm just creating my pocket, so I'm marking 7 inches. It's about 7 by 9, 10 inches. So the top across is 7 inches, and then down, the line down is about 9, 10 inches. And I'm just going to curve. Everything is freestyle here. There's no professionalism. No professionalism, no nothing. So sometimes when people ask me to make stuff for them, I'm just like, no, it doesn't work like that. Like, I'm not a professional. Most of the things is freestyle, or sometimes I learn, like, watch some of these things as well. So it's not, I'm not a pro. Sometimes I might get it, sometimes I might not. I do this for fun. Okay. But one thing I'm good at is making air bonnets. Like that I can do in my sleep. You can call me a professional air bonnet maker and pillowcases and all that stuff. But any other thing, just know that. Anyway, I'm connecting the pockets. So I have 4 of those, and I'm just going to attach it right sides facing each other. And here is the back. So what I've done, I've gathered the back, right? Gather it and just measure to make sure you have half of your waist measurement. Okay, make sure. Or you can use elastic, but I've gathered mine. I'm just placing, you see, I've finished it off with the fabric, but just gather the back to half of your waist measurement, and then finish it off with a bias tape, or you can create your own bias tape. Okay, you see, I'm just for the front, I'm going to make a facing, so that's why I'm just cutting out. I'm using the fabric to cut it out, but it will just be halfway instead of the whole length of the dress. And that, I'm going to sandwich my strap. I've sewn my strap, so I'm going to sandwich the strap at the top. Can you see? Sandwich it between your dress and the facing. Yeah, just go across like the same. Honestly, I just find sewing very therapeutic. If you see me sewing a lot, like I'm going through a lot. Oh, don't worry, I'm not going through a lot right now. But most of the time, if I just keep sewing and sewing and sewing, it's just a way of, it's therapy for me. It's just to calm my nerves, and then I'm just attaching the straps, as you can see, and we're done here, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I know it's a bit chaotic, but yeah, try and take as much as possible from it. And thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you in my next video, and I haven't scared you off. Take care. Ta-ra.